When did you become a VTuber? Today. Duck. Oh! Oh, I'm saying that I wouldn't tell you a secret because you tell everybody. You right, though. Ew, look at all the gross goopy goops. Whatever the frick they are.
Oh, look at him! What a chunk!
It is what you call a plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Oh. Help me. Help me, friend! So how quickly am I gonna die if I just walk out into the...
Don't fight me! We're not supposed to move!
Wait for me, guys! Wait for me! Wait! Well, frick, step on me. Don't impede our vacationing or blow up these islands. I will stab you.
Yeah!
Do I dare look at this? Long arm's gonna come and find his way in. I don't think I'm there, right?
Okay, I'm there! Oh my gosh, I'm in a hole! Wait!
It always bothers me when there's no shampoo by a kitchen sink. Wait, what did I say? Did I say soup? Did I say soup instead of soap? Shampoo? What's worse? Shampoo? Please tell me I said soap this time.
I said shampoo! No!
Here we come! Like this? You want me to stop looking at you like this? Good spooks tonight? Ah! Are we okay? Are we safe? Does his arms reach into here? Ah! Oh my gosh. You know what I do want? Is I want tits. The Twitch integrated throwing system. Roses are red, violets are blue. Omae wo no shinderu. Nani? Oh, you slide on! This is my first limited character constellation. Shut up! It's been a little bit tiring. What the? I'm dead! Why am I not dead? Why am I not dead?
Say hello to my little friend.
What the balls? Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Oh no! Big traveler. Big traveler. Get down! You don't know how to do it! Hello! How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you're having a good Thursday today. It's been a while since we played Honkai Star Rail. It's been a while. Fontaine came out in Genshin and, man, it's really good so far. But I'm excited to also get back to Honkai Star Rail, if just for the fact that, like, I really like both games, and I don't want to exclude one or the other, and it's been a while since we played this. I will say, though, let's do a quick update on, like, my characters, I guess. But to be honest, as you can see, there's nothing much to really go over. I think I got like a March Eidolon in my spare time, you know? But all the characters I've been slowly working on, just improving bit by bit. Most of my characters have most 5-star relics now, most of them. There's only a few outliers. I think as of right now, as you can see, Herta is probably one of my, better characters, and then I think Sushang is another character that I have that is performing really well, honestly. Oh, I forgot I got this. It's been a bit. So yeah, nothing much to add. I'm really hoping I can get more characters, you know, that are not on banner, but it is what it is. Other than that, it's pretty much same old with this account. I feel like that is why we're not here. What we are here is because there's a new update on the main story. And last we left off, we fought Fantilia? I think that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, Fantilia. And Jin Yuan seemed to have gotten hurt in the process. We don't know what exactly is happening. Supposedly this quest is really short, But if that comes to be the case, we'll just do like one of these companion quests. Because as you can see, I have so many companion quests. I have not touched these like almost at all. I think I've only done like Silverwolves and then Arlen's. So for now, we're gonna just head on and start the quest, I think. Which it's in the LeFou, and we have to warp there. Not entirely sure why, but see. Actually, what does the description say? All of you still struggle to see the full picture beyond the rise of the ambrosial arbor and the details concerning your time spent at the Cienjo. Therefore, you all head to the seat of divine foresight to ask for answers. Oh, let's get a trailblazer team out and about, I think. We'll just go with this one, and then we'll switch you in. And then there's a lot of electric people, or actually, we'll have Qingchua. Okay, let's go with this team. So let's head on over. I am interested to see where this goes, because I saw a lot of people complaining that this quest was actually much shorter than they expected. So I'm interested to see what happened. Let's not give ourselves away, make sure Kafka is first? No. Oh, is that in reference to Kafka's companion quest? I have so many.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
I want to enter the seat of divine foresight. Would you please wait a moment? I'll go and report in for you. Woo! Alright. What's up? Sometime later, you revive the seat of divine foresight to check on Jing Yuan.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
Oh, hey, you seem tired. What's up?
It's a pleasure to see you all here today.
Yeah, how's it going?
Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
Oh, gave you a little bit of perspective, I guess, it seems like. But you're enjoying yourself, right? Share your troubles with me, but you're enjoying yourself, right?
Generalship is no trifling matter. How could I be enjoying myself?
Ugh.
All I can do is get used to it.
My bad.
I think she's enjoying herself.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the LeFou. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the LeFou. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the LeFou.
Hey, nice.
Within the LeFou's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Sounds a bit serious. Hopefully it's nothing bad. Okay, I guess we just walk over this way. Hi.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation.
Yeah, a lot of things just happen all at once.
It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with the finer detail.
I have bad news for you, Fushuan. I have a terrible memory.
So, where should we begin?
Well, we're gonna try anyway, I guess. Let's discuss Phantilia first. Let's talk about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Let's discuss the Stellaron Hunters. Let's discuss... I mean, I guess we'll just go in order.
It appears that Phantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
Let's talk about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance.
And succeeded, it seems.
They succeeded all right. But why would Phantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
Maybe there is a bigger picture to it. Let's talk about the Stellaron
The
Hunters.
Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantilia.
It is interesting, like, on paper, with this quest alone, the Stellaron Hunters seem very much like good people, but I remember specifically like Kafka's trailer where she is like found of like several different crimes and such, and I'm assuming all Stellaron Hunters are that way. So it does, but they did say that the reason they're doing all this is to make sure, like, you know, everything doesn't get completely destroyed, which in a way could make any sort of enemies, I guess, accomplices. All right, think we have the gist.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jinyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
That's fair. That basically goes against the Nameless's agenda.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Something Miss Tingyun left behind?
It was all so chaotic. When Phantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Phantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
I guess it was also unanswered what actually happened with her. I mean, as they've mentioned, but...
Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Tingyun's fan. Does it have anything fun on it? Carried on her bracelet. It used to be a pair, but one has gone missing. Wait, one went missing? One went missing? How come we weren't able to find the other one? Did Phantilia take it somehow? Oh, geez. Let's see. Plan for the future after discussions with your companions. I've heard that, like, there's a point in the quest where you can actually go and, like, say goodbye to people. I just don't know when that is. But for now, I guess, talk to March.
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal.
Maybe this was all fate? We're just mere puppets of the Stellaron hunters. I mean, fate is one way of putting it.
You don't sound very happy. It may seem like the Stellaron hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy.
What are your plans from here?
Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor.
Are you gonna get her to try to look into your memories?
The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
Oh. Pretty smart. Why didn't you ask Fushuan for help while she was here? But that's pretty smart, March.
Yep. When you're free, let's head over to the Divination Commission together and ask them for a favor.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Welt!
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed.
Thanks for looking out for me, Mr. Yang. What are we going to do next? Thanks for looking out for me, dude.
The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Tingyun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
But March wants to go. Can we actually go to where March wants to go?
The Matrix is accurate, and that Diviner Fu won't decline our request.
Alright, so we have to head over to... Well, that's where we have to go for Yukong, but can we go... Oh, the optional thing is gone, though. So maybe we can't do what March wants. Well, guess we'll just keep going.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, Dee! Oh, wait, that's a companion quest. Frick! Ah! There's another companion quest there. Oh, that's Kafka. Would Fushma be here at all? Hold on, before we head in, I'm just curious.
Hiding out at the Divination Commission. That's a bold decision.
Oh, that's for Kafka's quest, it seems like. Okay, Fushma isn't here. I don't know where she is. So, we'll just continue.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Yukong! Hey! We have something you might be interested in. If you could give us more details about it. Oh, hey! It's her!
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster.
Hi.
You have guests. I shall take my leave.
She's really cool. Can I just say she's really cool? I really like her design.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Luofu from the Stellaron crisis.
No worries. Bit
Madame
bittersweet, but...
Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Miss Tingyun left this behind.
Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
She's been working with the Skyfaring Commission for over 30 years? Wow. For some reason, I was under the impression that it was only a couple years. 30 years!
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
Oh.
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral.
Oh.
You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the 10 Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away.
Oh.
All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives.
And I do wonder, it sounds like this is the first time they're dealing with so much death recently.
By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts, but at present, This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
How can we help? We'll be there at the ceremony. How can we help?
I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madame Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
All right, sounds good. So we have to go through her items. Oh, I can't jump in this game. Cannot jump. So it's just in these boxes?
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Or you could just cut yourself off, Mr. Yang Ming. Yang Ming?
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd return. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
It is interesting how much emphasis is being put on this funeral.
Okay, let's see what there is.
Like, sure, Ting Yun, it is implied that Ting Yun died, but this also is, in-game, it's a lot of focus on it.
An Amy Cassiter's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is.
Do we open it?
Looks like some kind of antique. But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, it's yellow fox!
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
Placed correctly? What does that mean?
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yen Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yen Ming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek.
How many of these things did you guys get?
Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Oh.
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty.
It is interesting, actually, going through her items now. Also, hi, Ray. Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Spontaneously scream? Just randomly? Not personally. You're good? Oh, that's good to hear. Good to hear that you're doing good. We're just currently, we just started the main story quest that got released recently in Honkai Star Rail, and we're going through Ting Yun's belongings, which I mentioned this earlier is really interesting that so much focus is being put on it. Like, a character seemingly has died, but this is a lot of focus on it. It almost feels a little suspicious. It feels like it's one of those things where we could put so much effort into this, and then later, like, it'll be like, surprise, I wasn't dead the whole time, and then it would be like, we had this whole funeral for you, and it was for naught? But maybe this is actually closure. I don't know, Fontaine has kind of ruined me. I'm suspicious of everything. Just had a shift that lasted from 10 a.m. till 3 a.m.? Oh, jeez, that sounds so brutal. I hope you're able to rest now.
Could there be other things similar to what Yan Ming got? We should take a look.
Want to take a look in that box. I want to take a look at the knife. I want to take a look at the bow. Bow.
This bow.
Nope. Oh, no. I hope you can rest soon. Bowstring.
It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew.
All right, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
Well, it makes me wonder, what if, like, there was another Ting Yun, and maybe, like, the bow isn't for March, it's for Yukong. And this is, like, we didn't even meet Ting Yun. I want to take a look at the knife.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
Huh. Ting Yun quote? A copper Yun? Maybe? I don't know. I do get it. Copper, tin. Yeah, I get it. We don't have really any answers for what happened to Ting Yun. And I don't have Ting Yun as a character to go through her voice lines to look for hits. I want to take a look at that box.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds.
Does she have a garden?
It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
We should get going.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
All right, let's look at these. A minuscule jade stamp worn by ambassadors of the Skyfaring Commission. Small chest that stores plant seeds. The crest for the Sleepless Earl is stamped onto the lid. Kitchen knife set to Spices Supreme. Sharp knife wrapped in it contains an advertising hiring workers for Spices Supreme. And then an archery set for some unknown person. Surprisingly, it seems to have been completely handcrafted. No Xianzhou technology was used to create it, and the arrow can't track enemies or automatically make turns. Huh. Oh, did she make it herself then? Okay. Yukong? I don't see Yukong. I was thinking about giving the bow to her, but she's not here anymore. She's somewhere. Oh. I was hoping that was Shui? I think? The character that was talking to Yukong when we first went in there? I want to talk to her more. But I guess that's another time.
I've never attended a memorial.
Alright, so we have to go over to the Sleepless Earl. Which, where's the best way to get that way? I think it's this way. Yeah. Woo! Ah! Investigate? Just a few seconds ago, a Xianzhou man was peering at the screen and slid his finger around it. He noticed his heavy breathing, his face flushed. He's clearly excited by something amazing on the screen. I don't think we should pry. However, for some unknown reason, this person leaves without so much of an indication, leaving behind his flexible display for all to see with its constantly scrolling data on screen. You decide to help him close the flexible display. I didn't know we would get an option to look at it. I said we shouldn't, but now I'm curious. You notice the line of large characters at the top, glowing with a cool sparkly font. Retired Cloud Knight for late night romance. Your exclusive hotline. Let only the hardest armor ignite your passions. You have absolutely no idea how Cloud Knight's armors could be used as an ignition device. But thinking back to the Xianzhou man who stopped here and his facial expression, you decide to absolutely freaky close immediately. Is this a bait? Is this a bait? Is this a bait? Let's take a look. The aesthetics and pastimes here are simply bizarre and leave you gobsmacked. While amazed, you decisively tap it open and take a look. Your curiosity guides you to explore the most secret and profound of authentic local customs. Just as your fingertips touch the flexible display, a flood of colors and sounds spurts out of the page on the display. Several Foxian girls wearing heavy armor and holding serpent spears appear on the screen. They look astonished as they quietly mutter, "Each night your queen leads her army. We immediately through the new zone of epic loot and pay out its trails immediately. With me, sisters." After seeing this unique Xianzhou advert, you decide to... It's weird. Close it. Quick. Check it out. We're here. You're sure you've hit the right thing, but several pop-up pages that run counter to your thoughts start showing up on the flexible display. Does he finally acknowledge his wrongs? Miss, bad news. The young bastard ran away by hiding inside a cargo container at Clafford. I'm giving this device all the viruses. Maybe we have methods of deduction at the Divination Commission. I wonder where he could possibly go. She chases, he flees, and he can't escape. Call off the marriage? You? Who are you two? I've lost everything. I'm going to claw back with my bare hands. And I'm going to claw back with my bare hands, sorry. The prodigy healer from the Alchemy Commission fell into a coma for several years and awoke to the humiliating news of her fiancé's broken engagement. A thrilling story of reversing defeat and reclamation. Sis, why do you look so similar to the Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission? What? My brother is a genius pilot. The Artisan Commission Furnace the Artisan Commission's Furnace Master has come to visit and wants to make a personalized suit of armor for me. A transaction made him join the Cloud Knights and leave home for several years. Upon his return, dramatic changes had happened in his family, and even his seemingly frail fiancé is a big shot. Seems like it's a very popular Xianzhou story, but judging from the content, you wonder what kind of people would actually read this thing. You decide to... Let me see it! You were about to press the button when a reprimanding voice caught your attention. Oi! How are you so rude as to go through someone else's flexible display? It was an accident. I just got curious. I wanted to turn it off for you, but I couldn't. So you... I see. No, how could you... I see. Judging by your outfit, you're an outworlder, right? Alright, here's what's going on. This thing is like a strong adhesive. Whatever you do, don't touch it. Otherwise, this spam news will just keep growing. I just realized that I forgot to take back my flexible display, so I came back to do that. I have to take this thing in to get fixed or throw it out otherwise, so as not to contaminate anyone else's vision. What do you mean? Throw it out? I thought you were watching it. Hold on. Wait, what kind of person do you take me for? It's my fault. I lent it to my neighbor's Foxian kid to play with. When I came back, it was stuffed full with this junk. I couldn't wipe any of it, and if I try, more of them would just pop up. Why isn't the Realm Keeping Commission looking into who's behind this rotten business? I told them that this is going to bring shame to the whole Xianzhou in front of Outworlders. That specifically. This kind of indecency is really... Don't stare at me. I have to get back. Chat later. Well, that was an adventure. Anyway, back to funeral stuff. Hi!
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yun.
Oh, this is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting Yun today?
Oh, she had to embark on another long voyage. I'm afraid Miss Ting Yun is... gonna be honest.
Miss Ting Yun.
We found this box of seeds among her belongings. I'm sure Miss Ting Yun would have liked for you to have it.
Thank you. All of you. I think I should give something to Ting Yun in return.
A few moments later, Ming Ming serves the tea she brewed.
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend.
Oh!
Seeing as Ting Yun won't be able to try it, we should drink a cup to her memory.
Oh, it's the new blend. Upon use, immediately heals one target. Like by 36%. Oh, so this is something I can buy now? Aw. Alright, looks like we have to head over here.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Let's head over here and... yes. Check this out. Oh, Chingcha!
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou?
Oh. Have you heard of Spices Supreme?
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
Go on.
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map. Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
That's a thing you can do? Don't you have to do that?
The Lafu is famous for...
Alright, well... we have to head over to... Aurum Alley, then. Trying to remember, have I been here yet? Have I been here before? Let me look at the map. Have I been here before? I haven't. This is a new area. Oh, okay.
Spices Supreme. Check out that sign. Here it is.
Hey. We have something.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yun.
Something from Miss Ting Yun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto, you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell.
I will pretend I know what that is.
Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Arum Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of Whistling Flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
Actually, Tingyun. We could have lied? I don't feel comfortable doing that.
This is real, right? The monster you mentioned, where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons. Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me. Thank you, all of you. Let me prepare a dish for you as a gift from Miss Tingyun.
Oh!
It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again. Please, you'll have to eat her share too.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yen Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Alright, seems like I was right. So it recovers 4 technique points. Aww. What else is here? Hold on, I'm gonna do a quick look around this area. Woo! Treasure chest! Don't mind if I do. Let's just grab these treasure chests. I saw that there was a teleport on the other side. I just need to figure out how to get over there. Yeah, this is definitely a new area. Although it does make sense with the current event. Whoops. The current event. Let's see. Is it this one? No. What are the keyboard shortcuts? Yeah, Arum Alley's Hustle and Bustle. There's a new event that's going on where you can get a free Sushog. But you have to do the quest beforehand. I think, honestly, I might do that event in my own spare time and I'll record it back then. Or I'll record it. I did some research and it seems very similar to the museum event, which I still want to do the Arum Alley stuff, but I think it'd be better if I just record it and then upload it to the VOD channel. So we'll just focus on companion quests. Although, can I just say, it is quite hilarious that with my luck with this game, there's only 3 characters I've gotten that are not free, which is Clara, Gepard, and Sushong. And it is almost hilarious and ironic that the first 4-star character they give out for free is the 4-star character that I already have. Part of me really just wants another 4-star character that is not a free character, especially because I'm doing Memory of Chaos and it's so hard with the current pool of characters I have, I feel like. Or maybe I just suck at the game. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's a combination of both. Okay, so Yukong is down here, it looks like. Hey, Yukong! We have a gift for you. I hope you will accept it.
What brings you here?
We're here to pass on a gift from Miss Tingyun.
This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned.
Oh no.
The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, The Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate.
Oh, sounds like she was really helpful.
She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong.
I don't know have much to add to that.
Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames.
Yeah, you still have a purpose, Yukong. Don't hang up your bow yet. We still need you. Also, hi Ram, thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Just going through this quest currently.
Is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
It is interesting how they're going about this quest. I didn't know we would hop right into preparing a funeral ceremony for one of the characters. But I'm excited. I'm excited to get back to playing Star Rail.
Wait for me!
Yan Ming?
Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Oh!
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite.
Ah!
I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning.
Aw. That's sweet. I think I'm starting to get sick again. Oh no! I hope that's not the case. If it is, though, I hope you feel better. You know, it's interesting. You're not the first person I've seen, like, that has said that. There's a content creator I follow online who's, like, gotten sick, like, for, like, 3 times in a short of a month. And I feel so bad. I hope you feel better. I mean, you say you're fine, but I really hope it's nothing.
I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Aww. Man, it's very sweet of you. Soul-soothing paper kite, commemorating the pilot who can no longer fly. Yukong.
If you're ready, please select a few items to place aboard the star skiff.
Dang, okay. Here we go.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Let's see, the Seuss paper kite. I mean, all of these stuff are really, really nice. But I can't, after that, after what he said, I have to do the paper kite, man. I have to. He worked with Ting Yun very closely. Also, thanks for the hydrate. And now time to straighten. Everybody straighten. Stretch! Becky! I have to do the paper kite. I have to.
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
And then... Oh, can we do all of these, please? And then the tea.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
And then the dish.
This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
Okay, and then the seal.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity. The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Investigate. Soon the star skiff will carry the items you selected to the stars unknown, vanishing in the vastness of their halo. Long life or short life, everyone sails towards the same destination. Okay. Time for the ceremony. Man, I can't believe...
Where to now?
It feels so final!
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends.
Yeah, how are you doing, sir? Last I saw you, you passed the frick out. Are you okay? Also, it's weird that there was such a sweet ceremony for Ting Yun. Like, it really does feel like she's died, even though there was no body recovered. I don't know how to feel. I'm thinking of that game logic, or not game logic, but that logic I see online where people are saying, like, if you don't see a body, that it's not a real death, but it feels so final! Okay, anyway, how are you doing, Jin Yuan?
My apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Law Fu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
You're too kind, General. I like to eat some free real... I'd like some free real estate, please.
Please. Let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Okay. Back we go, I guess.
It's getting late.
Alright, accepted the token
Where
of
to now?
alliance from Jing Yuan. Token of alliance? What does that mean?
Would you like me to relay your message?
That's not what that line said. I want to go to the seat of divine foresight, please. Jing Yuan! Hey, it's good to see you up here. How are you doing? Please tell me you're okay.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Law Fu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Law Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
An abacus? An abacus?
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Lawfu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the Jade Abacus here, in my hand.
Okay, so it's multi-purpose.
No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Lawfu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
So they could just appear in other worlds? Is that what it's implying?
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
So we can't use it to get him to go to the movies with.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
Aha.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree.
Oh, snap!
From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Lawfu.
Nice!
Nice! How do you feel about it?
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
Aw, I mean, that's fair.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps.
A line of poetry?
The Express
Really?
and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
All right. Jade Abacus. One half of the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath gifted to you by Jin Yuan. Hold on to the Jade Abacus and send out information, and the other half will immediately receive it. No matter the distance, the Lawfu Cloud Knights will surely arrive at your side and carry out your request. Okay. So, okay. Optional, before you return to the Express, bid farewell to the people you got to know on Cianjo. So this is the thing that I saw, where we can actually go around and, talk to a few people, it seems. Oh, hey. So, might as well. I want to see who I can find.
Oh, hi. I know we haven't got the chance to get acquainted, but I've heard a lot of good things about the crew from the General. I have to say, I'm very impressed.
I'm leaving the Lawfu.
So soon?
I know, we barely got time to talk.
I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson. Also, I have a rather abrupt request. After fighting Dan Heng, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me...
Thanks for the head pats.
I think Dan Heng is a better match for you. We could schedule a couple of rounds. I think.
Deal. Safe travels.
Safe travels. Well, you're gonna be here, so, good luck. Okay, I think there's, a few other characters out and about, I think. Hopefully it doesn't, skip. Okay, it's still telling me to go that way. Okay, perfect. I was worried that, me leaving would just kind of, jump some things.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Xiao Yu.
Humongous. Is that you, big sister?
Oh, I think this is the little blind girl.
I knew it was you by the sound of your footsteps.
Yeah. It's me. I'm planning on leaving the Lawfu.
You're leaving? Thank you for helping me. And thanks to Don Shu, too. I should be taller the next time you're back, so I won't be such a burden on everyone.
You're not a burden!
By the way, is Dawn Shu okay?
Oh no!
Me and my friends are worried about her. We haven't heard from her since the last time she delivered the medicine.
She's dead? Do we tell her? Oh no. Oh geez. I'm actually really conflicted with this.
The ambrosial arbor.
Do I tell a kid that she died? Do I do that? A stranger? I don't know if I, a stranger, am qualified on doing that, but I also don't like lying. Do I tell her that Dachu's dead? Oh no. I don't think I'm qualified to do this. I don't think I'm no. But I don't want to lie. No, I don't think I'm qualified. She's on sabbatical studying medicinal pellets.
Oh, I understand. Making pellets must be very hard work. We shouldn't bug her. When I grow up, I want to be a great alchemist like Danshu, making medicine and helping the incomplete ones. Well, bye-bye, big sister. Have a safe journey.
Aww. Poor girl. I can't tell her that she's dead.
Cultured people love visiting here.
Come on.
Let's see. Oh, Cheekchue!
I don't believe in ghosts.
I'm guessing seeing you here probably means that your affairs on the Xianzhou are mostly complete.
I'm leaving the Luofu.
Is that it? I thought you were gonna stay for at least a little longer. Did Welt learn how to play Celestial Jade in the end? If he hasn't got the hang of it yet, tell him to come see me, and I'll show him the ropes.
Please, let's all play Celestial Jade together.
Oh, I haven't asked you yet. Are you interested in learning yourself?
Yes! Sure, if it's easy to learn. Yes!
Aha! I thought so. Come back when you have time. I'll teach you. We're in agreement then. You can come back anytime and I'll teach you how to play.
Please teach me how to play Mahjong. Please.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star
Okay, I know there's probably other characters out and about. I just gotta, like, find them. Oh, okay, that's leading, that's the end. That's the end there. There's only, like, a few spots I could think about going to see if some of the characters are there. So, oh, there's Bailu! Bailu, hi! What's up?
Hello!
I'm leaving the Luofu.
To start your next journey. That's great! I can't wait to escape the commission again. Oh, make sure you come visit. Next time you're here, we'll put my plan into action.
What plan?
I've got it all figured out. We sneak out, head over to Arm Alley, and pick out on the snacks there.
Or I could just go there myself. Better start planning an escape route then.
It's a deal. And don't forget to come see me if you get any headaches, fever, tendon pain, joint pain, anything. My treatment is on the house.
Well, that's very sweet of you. Okay, let's see. I don't really see anybody noteworthy over this way. We're kind of near the end of this map. I don't really see anything here. Hold on. Quests. Let me look at... This is still locked, right? Okay, okay. I didn't want to go into Arum Alley and, like, accidentally, like, trigger something. Is there anyone in this alleyway that I could say goodbye to? It's pretty barren for now, but maybe that'll change later once we do the quest. But I just need to see if, like, there's someone, like maybe Sushang or something. I don't see anybody this way. Maybe they're on the other side of the place? Anybody? Anybody? I don't know. So far, no one. No one's over here either. I don't... Nope. That's an exit. Anybody in this corner? Nope. I think this loops back to the front now. Over here. I'm not too sure. It looks like it. Yeah, okay. The other place we could go to is probably, the Central Starskiff Haven. Surely there's like a few people around here.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Here's Yukong.
Are you off then?
I'm leaving the Lafu.
The Xianzhou Lafu is all the richer for your brief time with us. I offer blessings on behalf of the Skyfaring Commission on the eve of your departure. If you require resupplying during your journey, you can always count on us.
Aw, that's sweet of you. Glad we got to talk to Yukong before we left. Okay, then... Surely... I'm surprised we haven't seen Sushong. Oh my gosh! A Didig! Hello! Another one. I guess. I'm leaving the Lafu. Oh wait, this is a thing? What's that? You're gonna miss me? Oh! Didig lifts its front paws, draws an arch in the air with its round head, turns around and runs off into the distance. Looks like he has something to show you. He does? You have something to show me? Where are we going, buddy? Where are we going, little pup? You lead the way. You lead the way. Precious little bean. It's so freaking cute. I can't. Imagine if we could get pets like this in this game. I could lose it. Like we get cute little pets in Genshin. Could we get little cute pets in Star Rail too, please? I would love to have like a little guy like this follow me around all over the place. Oh, there's a courier package there. Gotta keep that in mind. Oh, and a chest. Wait, is this a chest that I've been meaning to grab? Oh no, Didig! Is this a gift for me? Aw! Didig circles around and sits down, expectantly wanting to see you open the chest and get something nice. Thank you! Oh, it's so cute! It's a profile pic! Oh, I love that. You're good. Who's a good pup? Who's a good puppers? Who's a good puppers? Okay, where am I? I still gotta go around and like talk to people. I'm surprised. I know I can talk to Sushong. I just don't know where Sushong is. Problem. I think there's other characters. I think we could talk to Fushuen too. But actually Fushuen might be over by the I'm spacing on the name, but the machine place. Fushuen is probably over that way. She's usually there. Any Sushong? Anybody else that I'm missing? Where could she be? There's gotta be someone else I could say goodbye to. Sushong. Sushong. Maybe I passed her while I was running and following the dog? Because as of right now, it doesn't look like any characters are over this way. Feels pretty barren, to be honest. So let's head back over here then. Sushong? I feel like I got a good look on the other side of the bridge, so maybe someone could be over on this side? There's a lot of quests I still have to grab, it looks like. Anybody up here? No, not really. Anybody back here? It looks like a dead end. Dang, where is Sushong? I was hoping to talk to her. Maybe I can Google it. Maybe I can Google. Oh! Sushong! Oh my gosh, I walked past you like twice!
Hi.
Are you listening to Mr. Xinyan's stories?
Sure am. Things have been in constant turmoil since I transferred to the Lafu. Now that I've got a little free time, I'm here to listen to some storytelling. Are you... Sorry, I've met so many people recently. You seem unfamiliar. Judging by your clothes, you must be an Outworlder.
Don Hung told me all about it. I'm Don Hung's friend.
I see. Silent but Deadly told me something about meeting up with a friend. You must be them.
Silent but deadly?
Mm-hmm. Pretty accurate nickname, right? That guy has a lot on his plate. It's enough to make you worry. The fact you're standing here right now must mean things are pretty much taken care of?
I'm leaving the Lafu.
So, well, before you leave, I recommend listening to Mr. Xian's Legend of the High Cloud Quintet. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to be an epic hero. I never get tired of hearing about the quintet. I'm sure you'll love it.
Aww.
You should bring Don Hung along next time. We can chat over some tea. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I won't take any more of your time. Good luck.
Aw, good to talk to you. I also just realized we haven't seen Locha anywhere. I am very interested to maybe talk to him, but maybe there's a reason why we can't find him. He's not actually part of the Xianzhou, I think. He's like a,
1010
merchant, supposedly. I don't believe it, but supposedly. Ushwen.
Are you here to say goodbye?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
There's no need to be so anxious. I predict that you will return to the Xianzhou often. And you will definitely continue to trouble us when you do.
Ouch!
Therefore, forget about any farewells.
Even if I do return, this is still a farewell, right? Is that really everything you want to say? Is that really everything you want to say?
All right, okay, I understand. I wish your travels be fleeting of foot, and may your crises be effortlessly resolved.
Oh, thank you. I can't really... I feel like we talked to everybody, so let's head back to the Seat of Divine Foresight and, I guess?
It's getting late. Where to now?
I guess talk to the companions and head out. Man, we're really leaving.
What is your purpose for entering the Seat of Divine Foresight?
It's... I wonder how long in comparison to Belobog have we been here? Because it feels like we've been here longer, but maybe we haven't been here as long. Because Belobog kind of all came... Like, the whole story was available on launch. And the Xianzhous has just been kind of slowly being released. It feels like it's been a long time, but maybe I'm misremembering. Anyway.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Don Hung. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
Yeah, she's probably really worried.
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right?
Probably. Morta Kukos! I apologize if I'm saying that wrong, but hello! Thanks for stopping by! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well.
Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
I probably do. I'd like to visit some friends we made along the way. Oh, is this? Could I have, said that and then go talk to everybody? Let me see.
Oh, yeah. There are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Fine. Don Hung and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
Is this how I go and talk to the others? Okay, it looks like it. So, I mean, I talked to everybody that I think I could.
We've been so busy running around in circles, we haven't gotten the chance to say goodbye to friends we've just met. I feel like parting is still such sweet sorrow. Who should I go to first? The Master Diviner? Jingchu? The Miracle Doctor? Or what about Master Gongshu? Shall we go and meet them all?
I mean, I feel like I met with most of the ones that I was most interested in. Found you from YouTube. Oh, snap, you're from YouTube? Hi, welcome. Welcome from YouTube. Actually, wait, let me double check. Okay, welcome. How are you liking the YouTube videos? I'm trying something new. I hope they've been entertaining, but thank you for checking out Twitch. I know that's kind of going out of your way to check out Twitch, but I appreciate it. It means a lot. Don Hung, what do you have to say?
When I left the train, I only had time to say a quick goodbye to Himiko. I should go back and give her an update. And thank her for her guidance.
Aw. Welt?
Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express first. You and March finish up here and come back soon, all right?
All right. So we have to go back to the Express and talk to Himiko. Again, I feel like I talked to everybody I wanted to. So I think we're just good to go. Good to finish this off.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
Hi! It's been a while, Himiko. Didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Yang. Sorry to interrupt the poetry. Listen, I love Welt so much. I'm gonna always try to put the attention on him.
Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion.
Wonderful.
All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Oh, Mortakuko, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Or you guys can all come along. Ah!
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Listen, I know it's gotta be like a turn-based thing, but I loved adventuring with Welt so much. I want to do it again. What's our next stop? So when can we warp jump as planned this time?
Yes, no more Stellaron Hunter interruptions. It's time to get our original plan back on track. Our next stop is Penacony, remember?
Oh, we're still doing that? Okay. Think I need a reminder. I remember. I think I need a reminder. Tell me more details.
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording.
Oh, I see. What's your stream schedules, by the way, or is it just random? There is a schedule. I'm very much a scheduled person. So, I usually stream on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Today is Thursday for me. I'm not sure what time zone you are in, but today's Thursday for me. And I usually stream at about the same time on both days. Whatever time it is now, an hour and a half before is when I usually start stream. And then I try to go another hour and a half from now to maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that. After. So yeah, this is basically the time on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I had thought there's times I'm tempted to stream Saturday mornings. But I'm not too sure about that. But for sure, Wednesdays and Thursdays are the official schedule.
However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Xipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm.
Okay, so that's the Harmony. Okay. So
the family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted.
The family? What is the family? What is the family? It's early morning Friday here where I'm watching from. I hope it's not too early. If you need a rest, I completely understand, but I hope it's not too early. Yeah, that's why time zones can be finicky. So I try to explain it in terms of understanding that it's different for everybody. Like, there are some people who have come into this chat who's like, hey, it's 11 p.m. here, and it's not even close to that where I'm from. And I'm like, oh my gosh, hi. I hope you can get some rest.
When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Meanwhile, in the shackling prison... Oh, there he is! There's this guy! Give me all the details.
Are either jailers or prisoners.
Which are you? Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance.
Oh, he's doing
but I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingyuan. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path.
Wait, is that Amelie?
The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Don't cut from there. No! No! What was that? Are you kidding me? No, I want more details! Gosh dang it, I thought things were gonna be wrapped up nicely. But no, they had to throw that in there! Ah! Oh my gosh! Man! Oh my gosh, I have to say, so there was when Locha's banner was out, I was so much debating whatever the phrase is, if I was going to get him or not, and I eventually decided to not use my tickets for him because I was like, I could save up for other characters. But like, before this patch comes out, I was talking to some friends and I was like, man, I really do regret not getting him. I should have gotten him. And then this cutscene happens, and I'm like, I should have gotten him! Ugh. I'm so mad. When's this rerun? Gosh dang it. Okay, anyway. What? You guys are in a different spot. What do you have to say?
Our time on the Xianzhou has come to an end. Back to the original plan, I suppose?
Is that it, Himiko?
Penacony is throwing a banquet. I've received an invitation from the family. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
You guys have anything else to add?
Penacony is throwing a banquet. When the conductor is ready.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh! Ah! Everything was wrapping up so nicely, and then they threw that out there. Don Hung, are you busy these days? Or rescued on company on a certain task? What's up? Want to meet the current High Elder of the Luofu Vidyara? Oh, is this your companion quest? Want to ask, or I guess I should say the Imbibitor Lunes companion quest. Well, that better understand. We'll make amends. Okay. Sure. Give me that quest. Let's meet at Sinwin Pavilion and Exalting Sanctum. There's the companion quest. Oh my gosh. Alright, and then this has become available to us, but like I mentioned, I think I'm gonna do this on my own time. And we'll be doing companion quests. Maybe not exactly Don Hung's, but we'll be doing other companion quests. But before I do that... Yeah, that quest was actually really short. Before I do that, I do have a few tickets, and I know I'm gonna get a 4-star. And I didn't want to do this at the beginning of the stream, but I'm gonna do it now. I have a few tickets. I'm gonna get a 4-star at the very least. We're nowhere near 5-star, but I'm gonna get a 4-star. I hope I can get another 4-star character that I want. One that is not a character I already own, please. What games do you currently stream? Is it just Starwell, Genshin, and Zelda? Currently, yes. Currently, those are the games I'm playing. We are very close to the end of Zelda, I feel like. We're definitely going to finish it within the next month or so. And when we finish that game, I usually look at the game suggestions that viewers have given me. And I will try to do a poll on Twitter, just kind of asking what people may want to see from me. And then we might play that game. Do you play visual novels? I have in the past. I haven't done any visual novels recently, but I have played visual novels on stream before. I mean, Danganronpa, but I feel like Danganronpa counts. And then I have also played other visual novels in the past, not necessarily on this channel, but yeah, I'm not against streaming visual novels. There's actually a visual novel that I have been meaning to play that's by this creator that I really, really, really love. I just have not had the time to do so. So yeah, visual novels are good. I think they're underrated. Okay. Please, please give me something. Please give me something. Please give me a character that I want to use. I know that's asking a lot. Maybe I should just ask for a new character. I need a new character. Is it a... I have a hard time telling between 3-star and 4-star. There's a 4-star! Please! Son of a gun. Ah! Please, early 4-star. Please, please give me a character. That can't be it. I can't have just gotten another light code. I can't have just gotten another light code. Ah! I'd recommend Cyberpunk. Oh, Valhalla! I've wanted to play Valhalla so badly. Valhalla's been on my list. Oh, you know what other game I've wanted to play? Coffee Talk Episode 2. I played Episode 1 on stream. I want to play Episode 2. But yeah, Valhalla, or VA11 HALLA, yeah, that game I've wanted to play really badly. Please, another character, please. That can't be it. That can't be it. I can't have waited that whole time just to get another light cone. I'm on my knees. Please be kind to me. It's another 3-star, isn't it? I can't. Ah! No! This account is ridiculous. This account is ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, anyway, we're gonna do companion quests now. We'll just ignore that sadness. Oh, well, okay. Hang on. Before I do that, what light cone did I actually get? It is of abundance. Okay, so it's Natasha, and then there's Clara. Increases the wearer's outgoing healing by 10% when using a skill. Regenerates 2 energy for all allies. What light cone do I have on my Natasha? 8 energy for a randomly chosen ally. His current energy is lower than 50% at the start of the wearer's turn. I see. Well, alrighty. So yeah, we're gonna do some more companion quests, but I need to take a quick break. I usually do breaks every hour or so, and so before we hop into the next one, I wanted to take a quick break. So this is a good time for you guys to stretch your legs and get some water and do anything else you gotta do. We'll be back in about roughly 5 or 10 minutes. That should be enough. Also, I'm gonna be running some ads, so if you need to like step away for whatever reason, this is a good time to do so. It's an unfortunate thing. If I play ads during the break, then that means that any newcomers who come into the stream later, they don't get ads. So unfortunately, it's kind of it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. All right, we'll be back in 5 or 10 minutes. BRB, guys. I came back just as you got a tip. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by. It sounds like it's really early for you, so I hope you could get some rest. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good one. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready to do some companion quests. I have been sitting on so many companion quests in this game for so long. It's been bothering me. I'm like, how do I get through all these companion quests? So I'm really excited to get through some of them today. Oh, that's a fun song. Just as a note, I think I know which one I want to do. Let's head back in. Let's head back in. So I think I know which companion quest I want to do because I keep getting a daily mission where eventually it'll tell me that I have to go into the hotel in Belobog, and I've been hesitant to go in there because Serval's quest starts in Goat Hotel. So I've been really scared to go in there because I didn't want to trigger Serval's companion quest. But since we have time today, let's start it. Might as well. I usually like to start at the beginning and work my way up.
It's getting late.
But
where to now?
This is becoming a hindrance to my dailies, and so I want to get this done as soon as possible. Let's see. Serval! Okay, it looks like I could just talk to her regardless, but let's do this.
Where did they get to?
Oh, you know what I should do? Hold on. Let me change the title. Doing companion quests. I should change the title. There we go.
Ah, speak of the devil. I was just wondering when you might show up.
Hi! Let's see. I never say no to a free afternoon tea. Didn't realize you were in such a hurry. I'm not ready yet. Have you placed my orders yet? I'll never say no to a free afternoon tea.
Don't worry. There's enough to go around. On the house. Order whatever you like.
Oh, thank you.
There's something I need your help with. I had to make it up to you somehow.
What's up?
Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. We'll have to stand up for the time being.
Stand up? Well, that'll help myself. This something. Is it a favor?
Was it that obvious? I'm out of practice.
Oh, no need for formalities. Let's hear it. You have my attention as long as the afternoon tea keeps flowing. This is the price you pay for clean. No need for formalities. You have my attention. Let's hear it.
Well, you're clearly better traveled than I am, and I know how generous you are. I feel embarrassed to ask now. How can I put this?
Can I adjust the camera? I can.
If I remember correctly, you, March, and Don Hung came here on that train. The Astral Express, right? I was wondering, is the train accepting new passengers?
Why are you asking this all of a sudden? You need to pass the boarding exam first. Such matters aren't up to me. I'm afraid I'll have to ask around. Why are you asking this all of a sudden?
Well, it's just... the dust has settled now. The Stellaron problem has been resolved, and... Cacolia... Forget it. It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
No! I can ask around. It's fine!
You see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment in the workshop. I like practicing the guitar, and performances are fun, but the crowds are pretty small. Besides, I'm a researcher. How could I not get excited about the chance to explore new worlds up close? Everyone gets tired of living in small places like Belobog after a few years, right?
I can consult an expert opinion on your behalf.
Okay. I'm counting on you. I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue, so apologies in advance.
Not a problem. Just leave it to me. Not like you to be so serious. Actions speak louder than words. Not a problem. Just leave it to me.
I knew I could count on you.
I mean, I don't think I'm the one in charge of who could go on board, so no guarantees.
There goes Serval. I better send Himiko a text and ask about the request. Or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang. Or Pom Pom. Who's the best one to ask?
Technically Himiko, but I will take any excuse to talk to Welt.
Let's send a message to Mr. Yang.
Yang, are you there? Mr. Yang? I have been here the entire time. What's the matter? Does the Express crew welcome? I have a friend who wants to join. I have a friend who wants to board the Express. What do you think? Making friends here is always a wonderful thing. I welcome any addition of new members. However, do you mind if I ask some questions? What kind of friend did you make? She's meticulous. She's uninhibited. Can't say. She's uninhibited. I hope this goes the way I think it is. She's a rock star with an uninhibited personality. That's a pretty good hobby. I myself am interested as well. Anyhow, I would like to welcome your friend. However, I'm not the decision maker, but I will put in good word for you and Himiko. In my experience, she shouldn't have much objection. So don't worry. Thank you! It's the least I can do. Hey, nice. Alright. Slices of life before the Express. Time Express. Gotta go back to Serval. Oi! Serval! Where are you? Oh, you're back at your workshop. This is exciting.
Come around and
I'm
have
curious
a look.
to know how this will go. Will Himiko actually let Serval on the Express, or is she just gonna say you can visit? Gepard's here? What?
You should go and talk to Lady Bronya, Serval. It was her personal invite, after all.
I know. Let me think about it.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this a bad time?
Oh, no, not at all. I could do with a hand, actually.
Perfect timing. Please, talk some sense into her.
I knew it.
So, am I supposed to be the good cop here? I'm not taking sides. I don't even know what the deal is.
That's just it. There is no deal.
Serval, I understand your reluctance to rejoin the Silvermane Guards.
Oh. Oh, that is a big thing, then. Oh.
But Lady Bronya values your talent, and she sees how much you could contribute to the rejuvenation of Belobog. So I came to talk to you about it.
So this is at Bronya's request, then.
In any case, you should at least pay her a visit.
Okay, I get it. I'll make a trip to Klepoth Fort and tell Bronya what I really think. Sorry, I need to get this over with. Let me know what they said when I get back.
Same old Serval.
What happened? Was Bronya caught off guard by her desire to join the Astral Express? What happened?
Sorry, my head's still in the argument. It's like this. As you know, my sister used to be one of the research team leads in the Silvermane Guard's technology division. Stellarons were her main area of research, but her expertise went far beyond Stellarons. She was, and still is, well versed in mechanical engineering and other fields. Immediately after her succession, Lady Bronya set her sights on Serval's talents. The Supreme Guardian wants her to resume her technological research and be a shining light for the revitalization of Belobog. However, you saw her attitude just now. I doubt her meeting with Lady Bronya will change anything. It'll probably just leave them both feeling dejected.
Based on the conversation, it sounds like he doesn't know that Serval might want to join the Express. Maybe she just wants to see the outside world. I couldn't stand an office job either. Maybe she just wants to see the outside world.
I think there's more than one element to it. My intuition tells me this is mostly linked to Madame Cocolia's passing.
Based on what she was saying earlier, the fact that she brought it up, there's definitely some lingering emotions regarding the whole situation. Sounds like you've got a story to tell. Let's hear it.
Never mind.
No!
It's just a personal hunch. I've never been good at reading my sister's mind. I can tell the two of you have a close bond. If you get the chance, see if you can persuade her to open up about it. Hand on heart, I wouldn't want to see her sitting behind a desk in Klepoth Fort and sighing all day either. Belobog is too small a place for a mind as inquisitive as Serval's. Maybe it would be better for her to join you on your journey.
Okay, maybe he does know.
I'll
Or
admit,
that's just a suggestion.
I'm a little worried about how she plans on getting all this across to Lady Bronya. Are you busy? Let's go and wait for her in front of Klepoth Fort.
Okay. on the other side.
You know what I mean.
There's stairs right here. We could wait there. Hey.
Doesn't seem like they've finished talking yet. I hope it's not turning into a shouting match. Let's go in.
Wait, we're going... Oh, okay, I guess we are.
I understand your circumstances, Serval. I respect your choice. It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes. Allow me to offer you my apologies. I hope you don't take this matter to heart.
No need, Branya. You're a supreme guardian now. Don't let a little thing like this... Besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I've put my own personal reasons ahead of Belobog's reconstruction.
I get it, Serval. After all, you and Mother...
Oh.
Sorry. I don't mean to open up old wounds.
I mean, it sounds like this is important to talk about.
But there's something I need to ask you.
Oh.
This guitar, I found it after going through Mother's old things. She was never a music lover, so I thought this might be connected to you.
Cocolia... You...
Huh?
Did you gift it to her?
It's nothing. You're right. It does belong to me.
Why are you lying?
In fact, it once belonged to me and Cocolia.
Okay, never mind.
It was our shared treasure. If you don't mind, Branya, could I take it back to the workshop?
Of course. I'm sure there's a story behind it. But that's between you and Mother. I won't pry. I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval. Do remember to visit home when you get the chance.
I will. Thank you, Branya.
Is this your way of trying to run away from the grief and intense emotions you're feeling towards Cocolia? Is this what you're doing? I'm assuming a lot. It may not be the case, but feels like you're trying to just get away from all this.
I assume you heard our conversation just now.
Only bits of it.
I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even try to persuade me to stay. She didn't summon me just to return the guitar, did she?
Whoa! Got freaking yeeted! Hi! Don't mind the yeeting going on in the background, you guys. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well.
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds. She would have known that you'd never set foot in Klopoth Fort voluntarily.
Yo, General, think fast. Yeet! He's all the way in the Lafu on the other side of the world. General, here you go! Yeet! Across the stars. Whatever we heeded, hopefully it finds you. But yeah, how you doing, Pog Homeboy? Hope you're doing well.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this guitar again. Guess we're stuck with each other.
So what's the story behind it? Did Cocolia like rock and roll? What's the story behind it? To infinity and beyond.
Well,
to
it'll
infinity
take a while to
and
tell.
yeet!
When we were in cadet school, Cocolia and I were notoriously disruptive. We were always coming up with the next crazy invention. We called it exploring the infinite possibilities of new technologies. This guitar was one of those inventions.
Oh.
Cocolia came up with a name, the Super Electromagnetic Flux Player, or electric guitar for short.
Did that name not exist in Belobog before? So she was tech savvy too. You sure you didn't? Wait, you sure you didn't come up with that name?
Don't believe me? Let me tell you, Cocolia and I shared a similar way of thinking back in the day.
Really?
It's a bit of a mouthful, but I liked it at the time. It was a rock and roll name. I told you it'd take a while to tell the story. Let's get back to the workshop first. By the way, want to help me pack my bags?
Gepard has feelings.
Huh. That melody.
That's one of yours, right?
I didn't think many people liked that one. Seems the city might have a few nice memories of me after I'm gone.
You mean this guitar?
Well, it's getting late. Let's head back.
Or do you want to listen to it a little bit more? Because I kind of do. I do like that song, whatever it is, though. It's been playing in the background this whole time. It is really nice.
You know what?
Serval, are you sure you want to do this? Are you absolutely sure? It feels like there's something else.
You're here. Come on, let's gossip.
All right, what should we do now?
There's no place like home. I never feel completely free out there. Gepard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? Help me pack my bags.
Am I allowed to refuse? This place, just looking around gives me a headache.
Okay, I promise this is the last time. I'm about to go traveling with her. Who knows how long it'll be before I can visit home again. You should help me pack while you still have the chance.
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
Oh!
You just need to make yourself at home. You've done plenty of work already.
But... help Serval pack her things. We're actually packing! Oh my gosh. There's the guitar. Serval, can we hear more about this guitar now?
Since you're so curious, I'll give you the whole story.
Please do.
This guitar was actually given to me as a birthday present by Cocolia a long time ago.
Oh.
I came up with the design, but I was never able to build it. Some of the raw materials were either too expensive or too hard to get a hold of. She helped me turn the concept into reality. Quick as lightning, always keeping her word. That was her way of doing things. Back then, I thought we'd be friends for life.
If it was a gift, why was it in Madame Cocolia's office?
I don't think anyone realized, but back then we were so close we didn't even differentiate between each other's possessions. We shared pretty much everything. We lived in the same dormitory, went to the same school together every day, ate together, whiled away the time together, and occasionally talked about music together, though it wasn't something she was overly familiar with.
Wow.
That's how things were until the day we fell out. A lot of our shared possessions never left her office again.
Man, it's wild to think that the Stellaron, like, changed Cocolia so much that that whole friendship was thrown out of the window because of Cocolia's beliefs.
I was always
as
looking
she developed.
forward to the day she'd return this guitar. I thought that would be the day we could bury the hatchet. Now that I think about it, perhaps I was too naive. She'd probably forgotten it even existed. And that's the only Cocolia you guys ever got to know, huh? Always ahead of everyone else, never looking back. Even for a second, she put it all out of her mind. Me and every memory to do with me.
She may have been colder than you thought to begin with. You didn't do anything wrong, Serval.
I know. But that's what makes it harder.
Let bygones be bygones, sister.
How did the conversation get so heavy again? No good. Let's talk about something interesting. You know something, Gepard? That guitar case in your hand and my guitar? They're both from the same prototype. The super electromagnetic flux player.
I never knew your guitar had a connection to me, too. Quite the story.
Aww. Okay, so that did count as one. What's in this case, Serval?
Well, let's see. Ah, yes. Silvermane Guard's standard issue portable heater. It's broken, though.
It's a family heirloom. It belonged to Rhonda once. You should take care of it.
I wanted to keep it with me. But that's the problem with old things. The less you use them, the easier they break. Besides, no one's paying me to fix it, right? Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I teach you a few machine overhaul skills? Want to practice on this old antique?
Here we go again.
Sure, how do I fix it? Little Jeppy, did she order you around like this too?
Little Jeppy.
Little Jeppy.
Like I said, let bygones be bygones.
Little Jeppy.
The principle behind this machine and the one you fixed when you first came to the workshop is the same. You'll understand when you see it. So, I'll leave this one to you. In return, how about I tell you the backstory behind it?
Maybe we shouldn't let you join the Astral Express after all. No, it's fine. I think her reminiscing is going to help her get to the root of the problem. So let me have a look.
I knew you were a reliable apprentice. Think about it. You helped me fix my machine the first time you came here, and now you're helping me the last time too. That's called having a beginning and an end, right?
Well done for putting up with her for this long.
This isn't too bad, I think. Well, maybe it is. There we go.
Wow, great job. Like I said, a reliable apprentice. As promised, let me tell you the story behind this little heater.
Do it.
Its original owner was an ancestor of the Landau family.
Okay.
Rhonda Landau. She was one of our great heroes who participated in the defense of Belobog 700 years ago.
Wow, long
the
time
records
ago.
tell that during the decisive battle, she led 2 Silvermane Guard brigades. She engaged the enemy for 4 full days and nights in the fight for the city. I still have the newspaper clippings from that time.
Really?
I'll show you when I get the chance.
Dang. She must have been pretty strong. I think I've seen the clippings before. She must have been pretty strong.
Of course. After all, she was a Landau.
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog. Every Landau was driven by that ethos.
Oh. Right. More stuff to pack. Gepard.
And I thought I was messy.
Looks like Gepard's got his work cut out for him.
Getting to see his sister work in action. Unfinished letter. Serval, what's this on the desk?
Oh, that's a letter I was gonna send to my mom. I haven't even finished reading it.
Your mom?
There's nothing personal in it. Have a read if you like.
Absolutely, thank
You're
you.
Still writing to Mom and Dad?
Only to Mom. You know, I still don't get along with Dad.
Ooh. You know, Serval, if you're really leaving Belobog for a while, you should pay them a visit first.
I'll think about it.
Wait, I can't read it, actually? No! But she said we could! Man. Mysterious plant specimens? Serval, what kind of plant is this?
Oh, that? It's a botanical specimen. Little Lynxie sent it during one of her research trips.
Lynxie?
As for the name, I can't quite recall.
The Snowman's Palm. And little Lynxie is the youngest sister of the Landau family, by the way.
Oh!
Yes. Snowman's Palm. My memory's the worst.
It's the only plant here that looks like it's still alive.
Hey, watch it. Anyway, this specimen means a lot to me, so I'm bringing it with me. Thanks for the reminder. That should be everything.
All right. How do you feel?
What am I gonna call this?
Let's see. What should we do now?
Finally. I think I must have left cadets.
No easy job.
Shoot! Sorry, I went to adjust the camera and it skipped the dialogue.
Serval, I want to ask you again. Do you really want to leave Belobog and go with the Trailblazers?
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I can't miss it. What's wrong, Gepard? Oh, I see. Can't let go of your dear old sister, huh?
Forget it. I don't want to complicate things for you. But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the underworld soon to survey the situation around Boulder Town. Why don't you come with me?
Huh? You just said you didn't want to complicate things for me, and now you're sending me on a mission. Aha! You just want to spend as much time as possible with me before I go, right?
Oh! Did you get caught?
No, it's not that.
What?
I've heard there are a lot of old energy hubs in the underworld, And you're probably the only person in Belobog who knows how to inspect them.
I don't believe you. Now that Serval's pointed that out, I don't believe you.
Since you're leaving one way or the other, why don't you do the people of the city one last favor before you go?
Even at a time like this, you're still thinking about the people. I don't know what to say. All right, I'll help you out. The first and last time the Landau siblings will work together.
Oh, don't phrase it like that!
Thanks, sis.
Oh.
If you have the time, could you accompany the garrison? You're Belobog's hero. I'm sure you must be popular in the underworld. The Silvermane guards will face less resistance if you come with us.
Of course, remember to send me a message in advance.
Thanks. I'll contact you when the guards have finished their preparations.
I'm tired of packing. Let's leave it here for today. Thanks for your help. Oh, I drank all the tea. Why am I getting sleepy?
Really? That's done now. Okay. Back in business. So that's the quest. Is that... I wonder if this will be picked up on another time? Where after they check it out, then something else will happen? And then is that Gepard's companion quest? Not sure how this works.
I'm heading back to the military zone later. Do you want to go with me?
What do you think about the whole matter with Serval?
Huh? If you want my opinion, all I can say is that it's in character for her to say something and then do it without thinking. She's always been impulsive. She doesn't mind creating a headache or two along the way. If she can remedy that habit during her trip with you, then I guess it will have been worth it.
You're sad to see her go, aren't you?
Turns out I'm no good at hiding it. She's my sister. We grew up together. I'd be lying if I said I'm not going to miss her.
Oh, this hurts. Oh, no. I know what he's going through. No.
I'm not afraid of being alone. After all, there's that, communication device you gave me. If I really miss her, I can send her a message whenever I want. It's more that I'm worried she won't look after herself properly. Then again, with capable people like you as travel companions, I'm probably overthinking things. It's getting late. Let's get ready to move. Is there something else you wanted to talk about? Agreed. As soon as you're packed.
Okay, I thought it was gonna just automatically teleport me.
You're here. Come on.
Is there any other things? Doesn't look like it. Let me look at the companion quests again. Let's see. Moles, Natasha, Clara. Hank. Okay. So it looks like that's complete, but it feels like there could definitely be more to it. Oh. Speaking of. Preparing to set off. Let's meet at the overworld cable car. Alright. In a bit. Alright, see you there. It's not urgent. I still have to head back to military lines first. I'm guessing Serval just left home. You're right before us. You'll have to wait for a while. Anyways, see you later. It's about time to meet the Landau. According to Gepard, you are absolutely required for this underworld trip with the guards. And you like hearing this. As it is, why don't you go to the overworld car and meet up with the Landau siblings? Okay. Sure. Looks like I have to go down. Oh, there's no quick teleport down there. Well, okay. I thought there would be. Which way would be easier to go down? This way. This way would be easier. So I guess we'll just head down and down.
So, this friend of
So, it seems like you do... I'm curious, is this all just Serval's companion quests? As you can tell, I haven't done, like, very many companion quests. So this is new territory for me. Is this Serval and Gepards? Or is this just Serval's? Well, either way. Hi, guys.
You're here. Thanks again for agreeing to this.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You look like you only just got here. What about the rest of the garrison? Sorry to keep you waiting.
Don't be. I only just arrived myself. The highest priority for today is establishing good negotiations with the Chief of Wildfire. I'm about to get that process underway. Serval was a little delayed on the way over, but that doesn't affect our schedule. Let's set off.
Alrighty, classic Serval. What happens if I do poke at this?
Huh? Oh, hold up. I wasn't that late.
You weren't that early either. Still, I don't blame you. You hadn't seen Mom and Dad in a long time. I'm glad you managed to speak to them.
Oh, did she take the time to talk to them?
We didn't speak all that much.
Oh.
You know how it is. I can only talk to Dad for so long before I start losing it.
I know how it is, all right. Put that to one side for now. We need to get going.
I wonder what their dad did.
Negotiations will be held in the Boulder Town Clinic. Serval and I are newcomers, so you'll have to lead the way. The underworld isn't exactly how I remember it.
Mm-hmm. Feels like we're not getting many friendly looks, huh?
That's to be expected. I think people are still... Some people might have some hard feelings about those that were able to see the sky. Hey, what's up?
Well, well, well. I don't think our little clinic has ever played host to an occasion like this.
We meet again, Mr. Oleg.
Oleg will do, son. Oh, you. You probably won't know. Our young Silvermane friend here and I had the pleasure of speaking to each other at a certain Guardian succession ceremony. We're not complete strangers. But as for this young lady...
The name's Serval. I'm, an ex-engineer from the technology division and... Gepard's sister? Pleasure to meet you, Chief.
Likewise, miss. The more the merrier. And it's good to have you here again. It bothered me and Natasha that we never arranged a formal welcome for you. Once we're done talking, you must all join us for a meal.
We'd be honored. But to your point, Oleg, let's finish our discussions first.
Ooh.
Quite right.
Hopping right
Let's
to it,
head
I guess.
inside. Too much commotion out here.
Okay. Oh, geez. Hi. This is quite a sight.
Huh. So she's your sister. The Landau family is full of talented young people, I see.
You're worried that Underworlders might still hold a grudge against the Silvermane Guards. So you want to show your solidarity with the Trailblazers to build some trust. Seems like a sound strategy to me.
It does make sense, too.
Rebuilding trust between the two worlds has always been a priority for Lady Bronya. People here must have felt abandoned by the guards after the passage was sealed off. If we were to simply take over the Underworld in the name of the Supreme Guardian, I can only imagine how people would react.
Seems like you have a good handle on the situation. I see now why you made captain at such a young age.
So, you're also saying the guards want to work with Wildfire and use our reputation to win back people's support, correct?
I wouldn't use those exact words, but that is more or less what we want to achieve.
If that's the case, I've got a question for you. Since this offer comes from those who left us to our fate for more than a decade, how would you react if Wildfire refused? Would you use force?
Interesting hypothetical.
She's not trying to be diplomatic about it, is she?
Natasha won't easily back down easily. Starting to worry about your brother. Fight! Fight! No! She won't back down.
Who is she, anyway?
The barrier between the surface and the underground was the product of the former Supreme Guardian's misjudgment and the policies that resulted from it. The people of Belobog should have stood together, but instead, we were made to blame and hate one another. Lady Bronya wants Belobog to heal, so the Silvermane Guards need to regain the people's trust. But we won't achieve that by kicking doors open and policing everyone around. As a grassroots organization, Wildfire did an extraordinary job maintaining order for over a decade in the absence of the guards. I can only imagine how much work you put in to protect the underworld. I can assure you that the guards are not here to seize power. If it takes time for the people to trust us, so be it. We're willing to take small measures and serve as an auxiliary force to Wildfire to help maintain peace.
I feel like what he says is reasonable.
I hope you can see that everything we do to rebuild trust and make Belobog work for all.
You thought of everything. That's a true captain for you. Little Jeppy has grown up.
I swear, he never used to be this emotionally intelligent.
That's that sibling energy.
That's an answer I can accept. Oleg, what do you think?
I think there's no need for the guessing game to continue. It's obvious we share the same goal. With the help of Branya, Serval, and Gepard, we're one step closer to rebuilding a united Belobog.
I agree. Tell Branya that Wildfire will work with the Silvermane guards on security matters.
Ooh!
However, things aren't simple down here. Please also tell her to draw up plans in case the situation demands...
Monsters! Monsters from the Fragmentum! They're swarming toward the town!
Uh-oh.
Not good. Stay here, Natasha. The patients need you. The soldiers and I will handle this.
Understood. We'll be counting on you.
I should put
Everyone rushed outside. I should probably see what's happening.
Absolutely, but first and foremost, hopefully that'll be fine. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Hi.
Please, help my friends!
What happened?
The monsters invaded the mine. Please, you have to save my friends. Otherwise, those things would tear them apart.
Don't worry. The Silvermane guards are trained for these situations. Where do we find them?
The Great Mine! The one with the big ore vein!
Understood. I'll send my men to set up a perimeter and start the rescue operation right away. Mr. Oleg, please entrust the Silvermane guards with the rescue. The defense of Boulder Town will need Wildfire's expertise. Watch out for ambushes and be ready to receive wounded soldiers.
You're a natural-born commander. Understood. Leave it to me, son. Your
I love
troops will
seeing
be
Gepard in
unfamiliar
action,
with the layout
honestly.
of the mine. I'll send some of my men to be your guides.
Thank you. In the name of the preservation, I promise we'll do everything we can to save lives. I'll go on ahead and lead the troops to the mine. Catch up to us when you can.
Okay. So we gotta talk to Serval. Okay. And then head into the mine.
Get a word in while they were talking. A duty-bound soldier and a resistance leader. It's hard to be rock and roll in front of people like that. You know, maybe I need to put my inner struggles in a broader context.
People walk on different paths. Rock and roll means choosing your own way of life. Mental health is always important. People walk on different paths.
You're right. I've probably been idle for too long. It's easy to get stuck in your own head. It's just... I see people fighting for their lives, and here I am thinking about how to escape. I feel guilty about that. Wait a minute. Was that Gepard's plan all along? Use guilt to make me stay?
He doesn't strike me as the type. Surely he couldn't have foreseen a monster invasion.
That's true. Anyway, since he asked for help, it's time to give those monsters a shock. You know the way to the Great Mine, right? Let's catch up with Gepard when you're ready.
I'm ready.
That's all you needed to say. Let's go.
Ooh, thank goodness that they warned me too. Okay. Fire, wind, quantum, fire, electric. You know what this feels like? This feels like a Gepard type team. I'm gonna go over here and we'll do a quick setup. Get rid of these guys and then we'll do Gepard. Then we can have Asta, Don Hung, and Serval. Boom! I don't have a healer. This could be bad. Hopefully not too bad.
Put all artillery units on standby. Wait for my command to bombard enemy positions and cover our infantry advance. We have a choke point here. Tell all infantry units to switch to double-line formation. Close quarters in front, gunners behind. Remember, get the wounded out as soon as possible, and always secure your flanks before advancing.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you're here. Get ready. We need to help the infantry lines drive deep into the mine.
How's the situation? You have to go there in person? How's the situation?
The back of the mine has been secured, which gives us a forward base to send in supplies. The Silvermane Wildfire Combined Regiment is conducting rescue missions as they advance. The battle is fierce, I need to get to the front line. I'll leave the command post to my officers.
I don't know much about warfare, but I don't see why a commander needs to lead the charge. The situation here is totally different from the restricted zone. Gepard, let me and her clear the way for you. You should stay in your command post.
Thanks, Serval, but please trust my judgment on this. I made a promise to Mr. Oleg to save as many people as possible. I have to see to it myself.
There's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine, we'll do it your way.
Let's move out. We need to clear a way for Wildfire and the guards.
Alright, noted. Looks like everyone's all lined up and ready. So, guess we'll head on down. Sounds like we'll be going against a lot of bosses. I'm actually
All civilians,
really worried.
Please go to the bridge immediately. The Silvermane guards have set up a defensive perimeter. You'll be safe there.
I'm really worried
There's a
that
monster
these
heading
bosses are
this
going to be
way.
hard.
What should we do, Gepard?
Bring it down. We need to cover the retreat.
Here we go.
Everything is where those stars. Give these
Hopefully this won't
trailblazers
be
your
too
blessing.
bad. We don't have a lot of crowd control, but hopefully that'll be fine.
Of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for the main
Gosh,
event.
I'm not satisfied with my Don Hung, to be honest. I feel like he can do so much more damage.
Ready
It's
to
just
lose yourself? You can fight it.
not delivering what I
Rock
want.
with it.
This ends here.
Okay.
I've no interest in conflict.
We could get the shield up. That'd be good, but no need.
It made it easy for us, but we can't let our guards down.
Yeah, let's be a bit
It's
careful.
safe here. Let's move on.
Let's be careful. We'd never know. Oh boy.
Found your weakness.
Hi, friend. Whoa.
Too late to repent.
Okay. I think I should get rid of this guy
Pretty good crowd today.
because
Let's rock.
that can give us energy.
You. Who will it be?
Hope you're prepared.
Okay, we can almost get shields up. There's no way we're gonna be able to avoid that. Oh. I need to remember that I can use Gepard's technique to give me at least a little bit of a shield so that I don't waste my ults on small guys like these. Perfect.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
That guy's not weak to
Rock with it.
electricity. Man,
Fighting is meaningless.
Turn it up.
this should do it. Okay,
The stars will always remember us.
let's head out. Oh my gosh. Man, quite a variety of characters they have thrown at us.
I'm with you.
Actually,
I've no
Nice.
interest in conflict. The
let's
truth
use
of life
Dawn's
is sanctuary.
ult.
But a vision.
Dawn Hung's ult. Perfect.
Time for the main event.
Keep up. Ready
We'll
to
shock
lose
everybody.
yourself? You
Use
can
the ult
fight
again.
it. Or rock with it.
Ooh, almost.
Who will it be?
Hopefully this will be it. Barely. Okay.
We caught them unawares.
Gepard, look. The miners have put up a makeshift defensive line.
What's up? Tell us the situation.
The Silvermane Guard?
That's right. We're evacuating the miners together with Wildfire. Are there any other civilians up ahead?
Silvermane guards and Wildfire are working together now?
I know. It's surprising, isn't it?
Civilians. I saw a girl run out from our defensive position just now. My brother went after her, but they haven't come back.
Understood. I'll bring them back. The guards and Wildfire have set up defenses on the bridge. You should head over.
Thank you. Please, bring them back to safety.
Oh no! Monsters are coming this way!
Leave the battle to us. You need to fall back.
Oh, this is what's gonna be hard.
Okay. Thank you for saving us.
This one's gonna be hard.
Move carefully.
Gepard doesn't have his ult yet.
Everything is ridiculous. Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Please don't hit us too hard.
that
Ow.
all?
As long as it hits Gepard, we'll be fine. Okay, we'll take you, and then we'll get the shield up. We're gonna need it.
Never falters!
Yes.
Then we'll break you. Do another shot, and then ult.
You can fight it, or rock with it.
Do extra damage. I'm low on skills, so I think I'll just
This ends here.
use a regular attack. Freeze! Yes! Okay, we're in a decent spot.
This song's let's rock.
We'll just do this again.
Everything is where those stars
Up
give these
everyone's speed.
trailblazers your blessing.
Although it looks like that didn't affect much. Speed boost, slowing it down. Oh, it didn't freeze. Okay, at least they didn't
Pretty
just
good crowd
completely
today.
attack Dong Hung. That's happened in the past.
Fighting is meaningless.
Although it's still not an ideal situation we're in.
In the name of
Let's
land,
let's put up another
forged in
shield.
ice. Never falters!
And then
Let's rock.
throw this down.
Who will
Oh
it
my
be?
gosh, the fire damage is so much.
The truth of life.
We're not doing nearly as much damage to this guy as I would like.
Hope you're prepared.
Ready to lose your you can fight it, or rock with it.
Oh gosh!
This song's for you.
That's a lot of the shield gone.
Everything is where those stars give these trailblazers your blessing.
Perfect. Okay. Lower speed.
This ends here.
Ooh, break it, freeze it. Please. Thank you.
Time for the main
Oh my
event.
gosh, my health. Freaking this fire damage. I should have brought a healer. I should have brought a healer.
Turn it up. No, man.
I've no interest in.
What am I saying? I should have brought a healer. I only have Natasha as a healer.
Let's rock.
I
Ready to
can't do
lose your
much.
You can fight it, or rock with it.
Up
In
the
the name
shield.
of land, a will forged in ice. Never falters!
Fighting is meaningless. The truth
Come
of life is
on.
sanctuary is but a vision.
Can anybody crit, please? Oh my gosh! What does it take to get a crit here? Ah! Oh, so close.
Let's rock.
I've no interest.
Please be it. Thank you. Okay, if I could heal
Let's
my
keep
party, that'd
searching
be
for the
awesome.
missing girl
Thank
and the miner.
Listen.
Is it me or is it cold here?
Oh no! Are you kidding me?
Fighting
All
is
right.
Those
meaningless.
stars
This
give
is
these
gonna be long.
trailblazers your
I probably
blessing.
shouldn't have triggered this, to be honest. These things aren't exactly looking like the best.
The truth of life is sanctuary is but a vision.
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose your you can fight it, or rock
Feels
with
like
it.
I could have avoided this fight, but I panicked.
This ends here.
Let's get energy up, just to be on the safe side. There he is. There's the big boy. Luckily, Gepard goes
Song's for
before
you.
any of them, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Put up a shield.
Will forged in ice.
And if anything, if after this fight we're really low, I can go back to that healing point, which is a relief.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life and death.
Okay, this guy's at least weak to wind.
But the vision.
Everything is where stars.
Finally, a
Give
crit.
these trailblazers your blessing.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
Ready to lose
Do
your
more
You
ult.
can fight it.
Do another
or
ult.
rock with it.
Who invited you?
Perfect. And yeah, we'll be fine, I think. It's more energy. This isn't gonna freeze, but at
Fighting
least
is
it gives
meaningless.
at least it gives me more energy for his ult, because I have a feeling it's gonna go away in time. And it's gonna do a lot of damage.
Huh? Everything is where stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Too late to repent.
Okay, I'll be okay if I do this. Even though it's not much.
This song's for you.
Keep that for now. Do another one.
The truth of life is sanctuary is but a vision.
No manners, huh?
Even if I do my skill, I don't think it'll increase the attack too much.
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Alright, after this, I should use Gepard's shield.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters. It'll heal.
Okay. I should... Yeah. I'm mostly using
Pretty
that
good crowd
skill
today.
now to be able to break the toughness bar. I'm gonna just do a regular skill so that I can get more energy for Gepard.
Who will it be?
This will be fine, I think.
Everything is where stars. Give these trailblazers
Is
your
someone gonna
blessing.
go? Don Hung.
No interest in conflict.
Then if we do this, you're broken.
Time for
This ends here.
Almost down. There we go. Oh, there's
Fighting
more.
is meaningless.
I thought that was it. Okay.
This
The
song's for
truth
you.
of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's rock. Who invited you?
All right, let's do this.
Hope you're prepared.
Oh. Yes.
In the
Perfect.
name of
Thank
Len,
you.
a will forged
Thank you
in
for hitting
ice
Gepard.
never falters.
Give us more energy.
Manners, huh? Who
This
will it be?
should.
Time for the main event.
I've no
I
interest.
feel like this guy's gonna die, so I'm gonna save my ults for another fight. Nice.
Stars will always remember us.
Ah! No! Fight! How did that one manage to escape?
Everything is ridiculous. Stars. Give
I
these
thought I hit all of
trailblazers your
them.
blessing.
Guess it wasn't
Fighting
connected
is
to the others
meaningless.
like I initially thought.
The truth of life is sanctuary is but a vision.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock. Who
Okay.
invited you?
This ends here.
Then
I've no
energy
interest
up.
in conflict.
Hopefully this will
Ready to
actually
lose
finish
your
it and I
you
won't
can
have
fight
to
it
shield us or anything.
rock with it.
Please do enough damage to die. Yay! All right.
Stars will
There's
always
another
remember us.
one. Oh, geez. Well, it has been an hour since we last took the break. I know we're in the middle of a companion quest, but I do need to stretch my legs a little bit. I am starting to feel it. So, we're going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break. This is a good time for you guys to stretch your legs and get some water and do anything else you got to do. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes, okay? BRB! Hope you were able to stretch and do anything else you needed to do. I think it's been 5 minutes. It probably has been. Not the drop I was expecting of the song, to be honest, but hey, it's still fun. It's still fun. A lot of these songs I really like, honestly. I'm really happy a lot of these are royalty free. Anyway, or at least free for Twitch. Let's head back in. Let me pause the music and then let's head on in. Then we go over here. All right, back to where we left off. We're trying to help all of the miners get away from all these monsters. Oh wait, I forgot to do something.
They're in danger. Let's go.
There we go. All right. I'm here to help.
Found your weakness.
Ah! That did not go as planned. That did not go as planned. Whoops.
Move carefully.
This song's for you.
Keep up.
Ready to
Okay,
lose
maybe
yourself?
I
You
shock
can
them
fight
now.
it. Or rock with it.
Whoop.
Everything is where those stars
Inch-break
give
one.
these trailblazers your blessing.
So we didn't get the max attack on that. We need shields. We need shields. Please hit Gepard. Thank you.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
All right.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's do this.
The truth
Then
of
we'll
life
ult.
is sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Next is Serval. Do I want to use my skill? I don't know if I want to use my skill. Just based on like the turn order. No, you know what? I think I should, because I'll use my skill, and then I'll normal attack with Don
Fighting
Hung,
is meaningless.
and then we'll use Asta's
Who
skill.
invited you? Who will it
Should
be?
hopefully break a lot of them.
This ends here.
That works. All right, let's
Pretty good
regular
crowd
attack
today.
with Gepard. Get more skills up. They're already gonna recover. So we'll do auto attack.
No manners, huh?
Then
Everything is ordained.
Asta's
Those
skill is
stars
really
give
good
these
for getting
trailblazers your blessing.
for break. I feel
No
like.
interest in conflict. This ends here.
Normal attack. It has shock, so I don't want to use my skill. Then we'll use my ult though. Do extra damage from shock,
Who
even though it's
invited you?
not
Who will it
much.
be?
Then yeah, let's do the skill with Don Hung.
This ends here.
We have
Songs for you.
Gepard's ult now. Then normal attack.
In the
Get
name
the
of
shield
Len,
up.
a will forged in ice never falters.
Ow!
No manners, huh?
Skill. Regular attack.
The truth of
Ult.
life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nice.
Pretty good crowd today.
Hope you're prepared.
It's so
Fighting is
close to going
meaningless.
down. Will this be enough? I don't think it will be. Oh! Barely.
You two. It's too dangerous here.
not.
Find the Silvermane guards and Wildfire at the bridge. They'll protect you.
Okay. Thank you. And Zeno, take my hand. Let's get out of here.
It's so cold here. I'm scared.
The monsters have gotten stronger somehow. I don't remember them being this difficult.
Thank goodness we got here in time. If we'd arrived any later.
That's one brave little girl. You were like that at her age too.
Huh? I wouldn't go that far. I only had Dad to deal with. He could be fierce, but nothing like the monsters here. Besides, my problem with him wasn't that he was a strict father.
Oh?
I just couldn't believe that he never lifted a finger to oppose Cocolia's order to seal the passageway.
Oh. So you guys get into arguments over that. Or you have a grudge of that?
Vowing to protect the underworlders in one breath, and then deciding they deserve to be abandoned in the next? Family code of conduct. What a joke.
Father was a soldier. He wasn't supposed to question the orders from his superiors. Never mind. I know I sound like I'm defending him, and I don't want to make you angry. At least now we've got the chance to right the wrongs.
I'm angry just thinking about it. Looking back, I'm glad I left home early.
Running away doesn't solve the problem. It's been ages since you two had those fights, but you still can't let it go. You need to walk out of his shadow.
Could be that Serval is doing the same thing again?
I'm not trying to change your mind. I just want to know that your choice to leave this planet is a result of having thought things through. Not because you're trying to run away from something.
My choice.
Sorry, I sound like Dad.
Don't worry about it. I get what you're trying to say. I do. It's just... I need some time. Let's focus on the business at hand. That miner we met said his brother came this way. We should look around.
Okay. Be careful, though. I sense a drop in temperature. Something's not right. It could mean something we haven't encountered before is waiting for us. Stay on your toes.
Alrighty. So, looks like we gotta talk to this guy. What's up?
These monsters are tough. I need to find those kids.
Hey, did you just scare off a Fragmentum monster?
Kind of. There was one on its own. I managed to chase it away. Speaking of which, you came from that direction, right? Did you see two little kids, a girl and her brother?
They've retreated to the safe zone. They were surrounded by monsters.
Ah, thank goodness. I chased the monster too far and lost him.
They'll be okay now. You should head back to the bridge, too. The guards and Wildfire have set up a safe zone there.
Thank you, all of you. I'm just glad they're okay. I can finally retreat as well. I heard there's a powerful monster down the road, some kind of leader of the pack. I'd take caution.
Thanks for the intel. We'll be careful. I think he was right about the monster. You two, no sudden moves. I've seen this type of monster a few times near the restricted zone. Ready? Here we go.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm low on skill points. Okay.
I'm with you.
Put this up first.
Wait, don't get too close. Something's not right.
Huh? What is it?
These monsters are usually eager to fight. You're guaranteed a fierce battle if you see one in the Fragmentum. But this one doesn't seem concerned about us. This could be a trap.
Oh no. A trap laid by a Fragmentum monster. Are they that smart?
I'm not sure either. I just have a feeling that something's different.
The air... It's so cold.
Stellaron promises Serval.
Did it just... talk?
Steady. Get ready to counter its attack.
Can Gepard not hear that?
Oh, can we only hear it?
Gepard, Serval, Londo.
Did it just say Gepard and Serval? That noise! Do Fragmentum monsters usually sound like this?
Can we understand them because we have a Stellaron? Monster, it's talking.
Talking? I just hear white noise.
Oh.
Wait. You understand it?
I guess so. It's repeating your names.
Our names? What's happening here?
I heard rumors about this kind of monster. Shadows in the Fragmentum that assume human form are echoes of the will of past guardians. If the rumors are true, could it be?
Kalia?
Could it? She kind of disappeared, though.
You just won't stop haunting me.
Is it her, actually?
I try everything to put the past behind me, and yet you always manage to creep up again. Kalia, you witch! You've terminated my research and ruined my life. What else do you want to take away from me?
Calm down, Serval. It's just a fragmentum illusion.
All that time we spent together. Was any of it real? It was so easy for you to just leave this world behind. Don't you at least owe me an explanation?
Serval!
Londo, stand down.
Serval, watch out!
There is no place for you. The promised new world.
Oh, that does sound like Cocolia.
Sister, I know you want Madame Cocolia to respond, but this thing in front of us is our enemy. It was born out of the evil gathered in the fragmentum. You won't get answers from it. Fight with us, sister. Let's dispel the shadow of the past once and for all. Of course, if you're not yet able to confront the past, then she and I will fight for you until your heart is ready.
Are you coming with us? Let's take it down.
You two. I'm sorry, brother. I always make you worry when things get serious. But I see what you're doing. Reverse psychology, huh? Well, seeing as we've come this far, Cocolia, let's settle this bad blood right here, right now.
Let's use this real quick.
You can fight
This will help us.
rock with it.
Move carefully.
Okay. Now, kind of tempted to just leave the weavers on this side. We'll attack the middle.
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up.
No manners, huh?
And then... Oh, these things are gonna do a lot of damage to us.
Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Hope you're prepared.
Please just focus on Gepard. Eh.
Is that all? In the name of Lando, will forged in
Perfect.
ice.
Oh my gosh.
Never falters.
It's so scary running without Natasha.
This song's for you.
Turn it up.
Ooh! Boom!
This ends here.
Let's get
I've no
our
interest in
energy up for Gepard. And then we should be
truth of
good
life
to
is
just focus
but the
on
vision.
this person.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
Ready to lose your...
You can fight it or rock with it.
Who invited you?
I think I'll just do regular attacks for now to get my skill up.
Fighting is meaningless.
So now we can just focus
This
a lot
ends
of our
here.
skills on her.
This song's for you.
Who will it be?
Oh, I was hoping that would break it. Ow! Oh gosh,
For
Serval!
stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
When does Gepard go?
This ends here.
Let's do this.
Will forged in ice. Never falters.
Pretty good crowd today.
Oh my gosh.
The truth of life is
So glad
but the
Serval
vision.
didn't die.
No manners, huh?
So close. Finish it? Nope. Finish it. Nope. Oh, it would be so fitting if this was it.
Keep up.
Hey!
Serval. 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 Why do you always have to stand in my way?
The temperature is returning to normal. The monsters are retreating. I think it's safe to say that the shadow of Madame Cocolia was the reason for this invasion. The other anomalies we experienced were probably also a direct result. Whatever the case, we've managed to avert a crisis. Are you okay?
I think I'm okay. But are you okay, Serval? That was a hard-won battle. That was close.
Indeed it was. We're lucky to have an experienced fighter like you who can adapt to different enemies. It would have taken us much longer to fight off the shadow without you. Serval, how are you feeling?
I feel like something heavy has finally been lifted. All that noise before it perished. Did you catch what it said?
It said, "Why do you always have to stand in my way?" It said, "Thank you, Serval." I didn't quite catch it. Wait, I could lie to her? No, I'm gonna be honest.
I see. You really made no effort to correct your mistakes, Cocolia. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. From here on out, I'm over that woman.
I can tell you mean it this time. I'm happy for you, Serval. It's not easy to truly put the past behind you. Looks like we accomplished our mission. I need to get back to the guards and Wildfire to wrap things up. You two should head over to Natasha's place and check in on the wounded.
Sure. Come find us later at the clinic. Let's leave Gepard to his business and head back to town.
You need a minute, Serval? Like a minute to think? Or do you want to think on the way? It's up to Serval to report the good news. Okay. Guess we'll head back to town then.
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
Let's catch up with Natasha and Oleg then.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
We're back.
I see. Thanks for bringing me up to speed. The clinic has been busy while you were gone. We've treated many people, soldiers and civilians alike. All in all, I owe everyone a big thank you. It would have been much harder if Wildfire had operated alone. Thanks to Captain Gepard, we managed to keep our losses to a minimum. I'm sure people will begin to appreciate the Silvermane Guards after this battle.
Serval helped too!
How could I forget about you two? We couldn't have done it without your help.
You're too kind. They deserve the real credit. I doubt I'd have come back in one piece without them.
Sounds like you went through a lot of danger. Are you hurt, Miss Serval? I can have a look if you like.
I'm alright, don't worry. Everything worked out eventually. Let's wait for the rest of them to get back.
Miss Natasha, we've returned.
Is that Gepard?
He returned and reported to Natasha what happened on the front line.
Mr. Oleg has a pretty good handle on what's needed in the mine. He's arranging for rescue teams and supplies to be sent over. He won't be back for a while.
Looks like you guys have the situation under control. Thank you. I'd love to sit down and chat with all of you, but I still have a backlog of patients to see. Oh, there was a girl and her brother who said you saved their lives. You might want to check on them and see how they're doing.
Oh?
Natasha's right. We should make sure those children are all right.
Okay, sure. Hey guys, how are you?
Come on, drink it up and you'll feel better.
But there's smoke coming out of it.
That could be steam. Is it actually smoke or is it steam? How are you guys feeling?
It's you. You saved us from the monsters in the mine. You guys are Silvermane Guards from the overworld, right? If you hadn't been there, we would have... I'll think of a way to repay you. I'll get a job and...
Saving lives doesn't need repayment. Don't hesitate to let us know if you need anything. Where are your parents? Ooh. Saving lives doesn't need repayment.
That's very kind of you. If Mom and Dad were still here, they'd want us to return the favor.
Mom and Dad went somewhere far away a long time ago. Haven't come back yet.
They'll come back one day, Zeno.
So, you're looking after your brother on your own? That must be hard.
Not really. It's my responsibility as a sister. I'm just worried that with all these monster invasions, maybe one day I won't. My brother is too young to survive in the underworld. To think he might have to live on his own.
The misjudgment of the former Supreme Guardian isolated the underworld for more than a decade. With that isolation came tragedy. But under Lady Bronya's leadership, the Silvermane Guards will atone for past mistakes and bring relief to the people. From now on, you don't need to worry about the safety of your family.
Captain Gepard.
Taking care of yourself is hard enough under these circumstances, let alone if you have a brother to look after. I know it can't have been easy. Zeno, right?
Yes, Mr. Captain.
You're still young, so you need to stay under your sister's wing. But when you grow up, remember to use what you've learned to protect her. Be there when she needs you, and listen to her when she feels vulnerable. She'll do the same for you.
Okay, sir. I'll protect my sister when I grow up.
Speaking from experience.
Thank you, Captain Gepard. Zeno and I will remember your words.
You know, I'm pretty good at turning a happy reunion into a tear fest. Let's call it a day and give them some room. If you're not too tired, Gepard, can I talk to you for a moment?
Oh? You guys gotta say. Listen to what Serval has to say. Where are you guys? Over here?
What you said back there. Did you really mean it?
Of course I did. And it wasn't some last-minute speech I cobbled together. It's how I've always felt. We can't always face problems alone and build walls to keep people out. We need to learn to rely on others. Especially those we care about the most.
I know what you're up to, Jeppy.
Huh? What do you mean?
You made it sound like you were talking to those kids. But you were talking to me. Who's building that wall now?
Well, a Landau just called out a Landau.
Gepard. I changed my mind.
Changed your mind? You mean?
Change of plan. I've decided to stay in Belobog.
Serval, I just want you to know that I would have supported your decision, no matter what you chose. I wasn't trying to force you to stay.
I know that, Gepard. Don't worry. I've thought this one through for a change. What you said was the last piece of the puzzle for me. I suddenly realized that my decision to leave was just me trying to run away from my problems. Wasn't a mature decision. I've always found it hard to handle complex relationships. Be it Cocolia or my family. The first thought I have when things don't work out is to run away. Starting from today, that's no longer the case. After all, I'm not doing this on my own, right?
Right.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had any idea about the hardships people were going through in the underworld. It made me feel like maybe I could help a little and make Belobog a better place. I have one last thing that I might need your help with.
Let's hear it. Always glad to help.
I want to see the Stellaron. I want to see the place where Cocolia sacrificed herself.
Oh.
Say no more. We'll go with you.
Oh, but before that, I need to go back to the workshop and get something. Why don't you head north first and we'll catch up with you? It's all right. I've got Gepard with me. We'll be safe. See you in a bit.
Okay. Sure. Whew. Wow. It's been a while since we've been here. I'll wait for them here. Okay?
It's cold here. Is this the Stellaron imprisonment device? They had such advanced technology back in the day. Impressive.
This is where Madame Cacolia died.
She gave something back in death.
Is there anything you want to do here? Did you come here to pay tribute?
I wanted to come here to perform for Cacolia. To say goodbye.
Oh no! I wasn't expecting this companion quest to be as sad as it's gotten.
I'm glad you guys are here to witness it. Not the nicest spot for a show. And the equipment could be better. Sorry about that.
The stage is yours, sister.
Look at me, Cacolia. Don't you dare look away. Because I will no longer live in your shadow!
Oh.
Happy?
Happy? Oh, at least she got some aggression out. Hi, Arrow. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's been quite a while since we saw some Honkai. I know. Oh my gosh. It's nice to get back to it, man. And I just happened to do a companion quest that was really emotional.
Happy. I just wish I could have seen the look on her face. Shame. Well, that's all from me. Thanks for sticking by my side throughout all of this. As for tonight, let's go to old Gerda's place and have a big feast to celebrate.
So, you're getting the tab?
Aww. Oh, that's it? That's it of the companion quest? Serval can join! I was really hoping it was Beach Gepard and Serval. That's fine. Never mind, it's both of them! Let's go! Oh, I'm happy. She doesn't sound similar to Sarah at all. She's just really, really sad. She had a very emotional time. She had a very tough time confronting the past. Frozen March? What is that? Hold on. What is that? Let me go back to the parlor car. And then, oh, I could talk to Serval and Gepard here. There's Gepard! Serval somewhere? Do they appear at random? Looks like they just appear at random. Okay, what is this Frozen March? Bellabog, Frozen March. Oh, I think that's the song that was playing during the confrontation. Okay. Gepard!
Apologies. I've been busy lately, so I had to put off the express tour for a while. Here we are, finally.
We're all friends here. No need to apologize. We're friends. I'm just glad you could make it.
It's because we're friends that I feel a little guilty. What should we see next? Do we just follow the express tour route?
Come with me.
All right. Lead the way. I'm honored to be invited aboard the express. Truly. I'm not just being polite with you.
Ooh! Okay, so we get jade from that, it looks like.
It's finally time for the express tour. What should we see next? Do we just follow the express tour route? All right, lead the way. I'm honored to be truly.
Aw. That's sweet. I'm debating if I should do another companion quest, because it is getting a little late. And let's see, which ones do I have? You already know me. Let's see. This is Gossip Monger. Let me see how long this one is. Companion mission done. Okay. Let me just do a quick research, because if this is too long, I might have to do this another time. It was nice to be able to finally do some companion quests, though. I said this before. These have been sitting here, just gathering dust for the longest time, and it's really nice to get at least one done. Okay, let me do some research. Dawn After the Dark. That's the quest line. So we did one of those. It looks like this has a two-parter similar to Serval's quest. So we might not have, unfortunately, we might not have time to do that like I had hoped. And then there's this Slices of Life Before the Furnace. Are any of these two-parters? Or not two-parters, one-parters. Let's see. Because if it is just one, I don't think that'll be too long, because Serval's first one only took like 30 minutes. So if some of these only have one little part on it, then maybe it won't be too bad. But I imagine that all the Lafu ones are going to be much longer. Nope. Oh gosh. All of these are very, very long. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe next time. Yeah, unfortunately I'm running out of time today, so we're gonna have to call this stream. Oh, I itched a mosquito bite. Ah! I have a lot of mosquito bites right now. Accidentally itched one, and it was so close to being recovered too. All done? Okay. Oh, maybe, actually though, did you see the Mario Wonder Direct? We did! Actually, yesterday during stream we talked about it a little bit. Let me teleport out really quick, and then I'm gonna teleport back in to see if like Serval is there this time. Gepard was there.
Inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
Maybe Serval can be here. But yeah, Mario Wonder looks really good. I actually am debating on if it would be a good game to stream, to be perfectly honest. But I don't know if the interest is there. Is the game up your alley? It's definitely a game I wouldn't mind playing. And it was one where I was like, maybe that could be a good game to stream, but I'm not sure. I asked about it yesterday, but I don't know if it got like... It was hard to decipher what people's opinions were about it. So I'm not sure if others would like to watch it, but it is a game I wouldn't mind playing.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Serval!
The train carriages are so cool. Can we put a little stage there?
I'll have to ask around first.
I'm only kidding. But if you like, I could give you all a small private show anytime. The sofas here all look tailor-made. Perfect for VIP guests.
Looking forward to rocking out in space.
Thanks for inviting me. I've got my hands full right now, but I'm looking forward to the express tour.
Aw. I did not know you get stellar jade from these, though. I'm gonna have to do more companion quests. Oh, there was something interesting. There's actually like a radio station that talks about stuff here. It's been a very long time since Nintendo gave us an original 2D Mario game. I know, it feels like... what was the last one? Was it Cat World? Or was it Super Mario's Wii U? Forget. Is this new? Let me see what they're talking about.
Welcome to the Inner Astral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to a new episode of Inner Astral Peace
It was Wii U Deluxe.
broadcast.
Gotcha.
We are here to bring you the
Yeah, that sounds about
latest
right.
news from across the galaxy.
And it looks fun. It looks like it's a lot of potential.
Signal transmissions from Eurilo 6 have been detected. This could mean that there are still survivors on the icy planet.
The Omen Vanguards have warned the Sigmar 3 galaxy about the potential spread of malignant silicone-eating bacteria.
The armed archaeologists of the Intelligentsia Guild have discovered a miniature galaxy on Helm. Further investigation is being conducted.
Miniature galaxy? What is that
It has
about?
been confirmed that the Cremators are responsible for the Holstein aphasia. Galaxy Rangers have announced that they are working on retrieving stolen memories, and that the investigation is ongoing.
Let's take a closer look at the details.
I always love this radio stuff.
A sales rep from the Urillo branch of the Interastral Peace Appliances told us that signal transmissions have been detected from Urillo 6, a planet that has been sealed under heavy snow for over 700 years.
That is a long time to be under snow.
The IPC responded promptly and performed an analysis on the signals.
The message that the signals contain states that the natives of the planet have survived the catastrophe that happened many Amber eras ago, and recently received help from a group known as the Nameless, which allowed them to put an end to the eternal freeze.
I see. Okay, so it's just kind of recounting the stuff that we had said before.
To assess the situation on Urillo
Let's see.
6.
There's also super leeches for some reason.
Return to the path of
Yeah,
preservation
it does feel like it's been a while, so it does make sense that they want to put like Wonder on the Switch. And honestly, Wonder looks really, really good.
And warned about the spread of a certain strain of bacteria.
So I want to try it out.
Members from the Vanguards have asked the IPC to alert the residents that
I
there are
imagine I
signs
would
of an
die a
outbreak of
lot playing that
malignant
game.
silicone-eating bacteria in Sigmar 3. The bacteria had previously been seen proliferating in Molus 2.
All right, so far nothing of two note.
Experts from the Intelligentsia Guild
Although
suggest that
if this bacteria stuff actually comes up later.
off the silicone atoms stored in the vast majority
October 20th. Is it really that recent?
Compounds.
For some reason, I'm used to like seeing trailers for stuff and people saying like, "Oh, it's gonna come out next year," but I guess it would be Nintendo if it was like, you know, gonna talk about it very soon.
The bacteria will generate a membrane that is highly corrosive. When not handled properly, this type of bacteria can pose a serious hazard to health and safety.
The IPC calls upon the leaders of mechanical
All right, so
life
far so
forms
good.
in Sigmar
Anyway,
3
I got distracted by the
to
radio.
take action
But
to contain the
unfortunately, as much as I wanted to
bacteria
do
and
other
safeguard
companion
public
quests, it
health.
seems like a lot of them are going to be a little bit longer. So I'm going to call the stream a little bit earlier than I would have liked. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it.
Has discovered a miniature galaxy in a cave located
Let me
near the
turn this off. Peaceful prime time. Thanks. So yeah, I'm gonna head out now. Let me head over to the end screen, and then we'll talk about the plans for next week. So, oh gosh, I have a lot of stuff to cover. I think I was only viewing that. I mean, there's still some people that lurk. You never know. But let me head over to the end screen really quick. It looks like earlier, Mortakuko, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, next week, we're gonna hopefully play more Tears of the Kingdom. We finished all the temples as far as I know for that game, and we were told to go to Lookout Landing, so I think we're just wrapping up some stuff. So we'll see what happens next time. And then, honestly, it kind of depends on when the live stream for Genshin is happening. But I wouldn't mind just focusing on companion quests next week. We've done a lot of Genshin recently, and I want to give Serval some love. So we honestly just might focus on companion quests. Because I have so many that I need to do. Let's see. I think, no, you know what? We are gonna go on a raid. There's a person that I want to raid. It's been a while since we've raided them. So, if you are around, if you are still here, we're just gonna raid with a Blaze Fires raid. And then use any sort of emoji that you want. Okay? It'll look something like this. Alright? So we are going to raid Sleepy Roo, who's playing a game called Lemon Cake, which I have never really heard about. So, we'll be doing that. Okay? Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys next week for more Tears of the Kingdom and hopefully Honkai Star Rail. Hopefully. I hope so. Like I said, I want to get some companion quests done. And if not, I'll post some updates on Twitter and let you guys know. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good weekend.